Yo, what's up, y'all? So, for my first video on this channel, I'm about to just be practicing my discus throws, you know. And I'm not that much skilled, but I'm still learning. And so hopefully people can learn as I do. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna just be doing a few throws, practicing form. It's gonna be a few videos like this, to practicing discus throws, shot put throws, maybe running forms, you know. So this is the discus we're using. It's a rubber practice discus, and it's 1.6 kg. I don't remember how much that is in pounds, like 3 pounds. You know what I mean? And this is the high school men's discus weight, the weight used for my school. Yeah. So with me, I like to hold my discus like this. I go middle finger from here, bring it up, and I just hold it like that, and kind of really just try to grip it only with my middle finger, like this. So it looks something like this, right? And then I'll start up with a few warm-up throws going into my, you know, my my standing form. I go into my standing form, and I go like this, boom, and then something small. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna do a few of those and then start practicing my spin form. All right, so we're only doing a few practice standing throws, and then now I'm gonna go into starting off my form for spin. So here, let's adjust the camera. That the camera is adjusted, I'll show you how to spin, or at least how I think you spin. So obviously you do your little, do your grip. I like to start off facing away from the where I'm throwing at, which is obvious, right? And then I do a little wind up, go down. That's step one. Go over, one, two, throw, right? So let's do a few of those, and then we go into full-on rotational spins. So I'm gonna go step by step in order how to spin. I know I tried it before, but I'm gonna really go into detail. So you're gonna bring both your legs. I'm right-handed, so it might be different for you left-handed people. Just do the opposite of what I'm saying. So wind, up, down, up. You do a squat. Boom, you bring this leg over, bring the left leg over, throw. It should really come off of that pointer finger, but it sometimes comes off of your middle, which isn't so bad, but you really want it to come off that pointer. By the way, I have no coach on how to throw a discus because they're all like running coaches, but you know, it's I feel like there's a lot of pride. It feels better to know that you're self-taught. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can make conference this year and make states. You know what I mean? This is really my first time doing discus this year. So yeah. So we're gonna do one more practice one. Boom, squat, up, right leg over, left leg over, throw. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go on to just full on rotational spins. Okay. I'm now with spinning. I'm not that fast. That's the thing. I'm still working on gaining speed. Obviously my form, because I don't have that good of form, and obviously working on my strength. So I'm gonna show you what a full on spin looks like for me. Okay, that was about what, 70 something feet maybe. So I started off with 67 feet, I guess. I think it is. And that was a bad spin. Now I'm at, I think, 77 feet. And 90 is actually conference level for the high schools in Connecticut. So if I can throw 90 feet, which I'm very sure I can, with just enough practice, I'll be able to make conferences, someday make states. States is like 112, I think. And it's really it's really all form and a mind game. All right, let's do another one. So the fact that I'm on grass and it's kind of slippery, but it's also really hot, so I don't know how that works. Uh, I am, there's gonna be times where you tend to fall because you're not on like stone concrete. So, and I also don't have any throwing shoes. That was a really slow spin. I didn't even try on that one, but yeah, it's really good to get throwing shoes, rotational shoes, however you want to say it, because it'll really help you out in that spin. Okay, and it's honestly worth it. I don't have it right now, but I've seen people with them at school and stuff. All right, let's do a few more. Hopefully not. Let's not slip. To be honest, videos like these, they're really just videos to put on and sleep at. Not even watch. Or if you just want to watch, see people learning, there you go. You know what I mean? But I've to be honest, stuff like Discus, I try to work hard on, and to be honest, I'm gonna dedicate to becoming the best at what I can do, and I'll make sure of it. I'll make sure I make conference and states, no matter what. All right, let's do like two more throws, and then we'll come back inside and end video. So this is where we're gonna end the video off. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Probably gonna be short, to be honest. And I gotta catch my breath. I was running. To get the message out before we end the video, always and always follow your dreams. Oh, your dreams will never come true if you don't put in the hard work for it. Always show love to those you love. Bring joy and happiness into this world. Because I promise you, the world will always reciprocate it back to you. So, God bless and have a good day.